Okay. There we go. Wanted a chance to try and actually play through the event this time. Segs event start? What, is it that sexy? I don't know anything about the event yet. Anyway, let me go see if I can catch, let me go see if I can catch White Naito. I have seven impulses to use, so maybe I will, maybe I won't. Who knows? I spent $50 at the grocery store today. Felt like a lot of money. But then I spent $1,000 on Amazon. So that's also a lot of money, I assume. I assume $1,000 on Amazon's a lot of money. Ready for Shark in 2 weeks? Well, I mean, I'm whaling, so it doesn't matter. I'm always ready. I will always be ready because I'll be whaling, so yeah. I'm just gonna start whaling from now on. But yeah, I spent $1,000 on Amazon because I'm literally going to put a streaming... I'm gonna put a fucking streaming setup in my car. So, yeah, fun times. Fun times. Oh, I didn't get the Manticore. I want to get like one more Manticore. I have like 2 fully trained up Manticores. I want to get like a 3rd one. I have like 3 mediums, but you know, those are mediums. So I want to get like a large one in. I don't have an extra large Manticore. I haven't found an extra large one yet. I have 2 large Manticores that are fully starred, and then I have like 3 medium Manticores. I'm trying to get a 4th Manticore right now. I don't think I'm getting Alina. I think Alina's not happening. Doesn't look like it's happening. Well, we tried. We tried. You know what? I wish there was a system to, like, convert, like, to, like, upgrade an SF from, like, medium to large, or, like, small to X large or something. It kind of feels like that should be doable. Like, in the Protocol Control Center, there should be, like, I don't know, like, some kind of, like, maintenance room or something. You could stick in, like, an extra small downer gate, and then you can have it go up a tier. Have it go from extra small to small. Then you go from small to medium. Then from, like, medium to large. And then from, like, large to, like, extra large. It kind of feels like that should be a thing in here. It's not, but kind of feels like it should be a thing. Did I do my combat simulations? I did, okay. The Waves Wrangler! The Waves Wrangler. Alright, I need to actually read the first part of the story because I haven't actually read it. Oh, completed 800 coalition unit captures, cool. So I gotta go to settings. I gotta do the thing where it's like, you get to reread the story. Where is it? No, that's best battle. Basic, here we go. Story playback, repeat, there we go. Now I can actually see what's going on. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta like go give my costume gifts that I got. I'll go do that. There's the one that I got off stream, so that's cool. So this is the one that they censored. They censored this one before it even came out. She doesn't understand how swimming works, but the tutorials make it look easy. So her damage art was already censored, I believe. Because there was tentacles. There was like a tentacle in it or something. So it was like already censored before it came out. But like the original art though. The original art, like the artist showed it off, and it was too sexy. Is it okay for me to go in the water? The water not get inside me? Whoa. Let me see her let me check out her damage art. But yeah, like if you go like the artist's Pixip though, he has like the original art. The original art's on there, and it's honestly it's not that bad. It's not that bad, but you know, China's censorship is like really strict though, so like he wasn't allowed to do it. He wasn't allowed to do it, but it was Chinese censorship and all that, so it was too sexy. It was deemed way too sexy. Let me see. Did I pass it? There it is. Oh, the tentacle is just gone. Oh, there is no tentacle. Oh, okay. That's what he did. So in the damage art, there's supposed to be like a tentacle thingy. Hold on. Yeah, no, there's no tentacle. Oh shit. So like it was an octopus tentacle, I believe. Yeah, I believe it was like an octopus, like somewhere around down here. So yeah, the tentacle's just gone. So like, it's mostly the same, I guess. It's mostly the same, but they just took out the the tentacle part. Okay. Yeah, that's all he did. No, actually, wait, that's not all he did. So, look at her, look at her fucking leggings. Her leggings are also ripped too. She had ripped leggings because of the tentacle thing. So basically, it was deemed too sexy, so they had to get rid of it. So now her leggings are intact, even though this is her damaged art, and no more tentacles. No more tentacles. That's what happened. Yeah, I remember people were crying about it when the costume first came out, because they were like, "Oh my god, it's already censored." It's like, oh, that kind of sucks. That sucks. It already got censored. Too bad. Too bad. What does she do again? When moving, gain 9 points of move speed, which diminish within 9 seconds. When the skill is activated, gain additional evasion. The fuck kind of skill is this? Some kind of evasion tank shotgun? That's weird. Actually, I could see how this could be somewhat good if you need a shotgun for a boss battle, and you need her to, like, dodge, like, actual, like, you know, like, boss skills. I could see this being useful in that very specific application, but we don't need dodgy shotguns, though. Also, that ass, but we don't need that ass. Also, we just don't need dodgy shotguns. But I could see how it would be useful, though, if you need her to dodge. Also, she's got this very weird towel buff. What's with this one down here? What's that all about? You know, no, LTL is weird because she legit has the best towel buff ever. Damage and accuracy. That's literally what you want. That is what you want from machine guns. The accuracy, they probably could have flipped that. 15%. Oh, no, wait, it is. Wait, 10% damage. No, wait, yeah. No, that's good. Yeah, like, that's literally the best. And then, like, her passive just works all the time. And then her active is just good, too. Like, it's crazy just how much of a power creep this is. Also, Rei Tanaka for a Japanese CV. That's pretty cool, too, actually. That's also pretty cool. They splurged. They splurged on LTL. I wonder how much Rei Tanaka got like made for voicing LTL. Like, I know they get paid not by the voice line, they get paid by the job. So I wonder how much Rei Tanaka got paid for this. She's still up there. She's still like one of the better voice actors out there. Speaking of which, I am just reminded that now that I have her costume, I need to make it even better by oathing her. I have 18 oath rings. That's enough.
びは私は、いや、もはや自らの気持ちに背く必要もあるまい。指揮官、貴殿はとっくに気づいていたのだろう。私が見た目ほど頼りになる存在ではないことに、常に心の支えを探し続けていたことに。
She's adorable. She's
本当の
adorable.
私か。もしそうなら私はもうあなたのものだ。
Adorable, adorable. Now we need to actually put her in formations so I could get her affection up. I gotta put her in here now.
私がリーダーにそんなの。私は
You were horny for some reason? Go look up some good Hololive dojins and then share it with the rest of us. Go look up some of those. I'm level 202. Hold on. There is never such a thing as too much horny. Sorry, M16, you're being replaced. You're being replaced.
何を見ている？
Nice.
人間のほくろは色素沈着によるものだが、何を見ている？人間のほくろは色素沈着によるものだが、我々人形のものは単なる飾りだ。
Oh yeah, she has a tit mo. I forgot about that. She has a titty beauty mark. She got a tit mo.
何を見ている？撫で回すのは大概にしろ。私は起きているぞ、指揮官。
Oh, that's the marriage line.
ここであなたと静かに横になっていたいだけだ。撫でま。ソファーは最高だ。特に用もなければ。
And she has a ahoge. She has an ahoge.
指揮官。もう始業時間なのか？すぐに向かおう。何を見ている？
I think we have like a dozen. At least like a dozen girls have like a booby mole.
我々人形のものは単なる飾りだ。
We have at least like a dozen girls.
変わるな。おかしな気分になる。
Where's the filter? Where's the filter to see who's got a titty mole? Imagine if that was a filter. Hold on. You know what? Where's the filter to like go by cup sizes? Go by breast size. Where's the filter for that? That needs to be a filter. Hold on. Wait, rifle. We definitely have, we definitely like a girl too with rifles. Hold on. No, not you. No, not you. I know that there was a rifle. There's a rifle chick. I don't remember who though. Tetsa Robo Eye is cute. I like the Robo Eye. It kind of reminds me of Stella from Valhalla, the Robo Eye. Is it weird to say Robo Eye when they're already robots though? Like their eyes are already Robo Eyes when you think about it. Nope. 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 That ass. It's wrong to look at lowly KSVK. Lowly KSVK is wrong. Oh, this one was animated. Oh, this is live 2D. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, this is live 2D. Eh. I forget about like which live 2Ds I have sometimes. Tabuka's cute, but she ain't meta. Fangs. Fangs. Nope. I see nothing. I see nothing. Nothing. I see nothing. Oh, there we go. V's. I knew one of the rifle girls had it. I knew one of them had it. Yeah, VSK's got a booby. She's got a booby mole. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right, my curiosity is satisfied. She's such a short stack. She's adorable. Look how short she is compared to the rifle. She's so short. She's so short. I don't know. I don't know if there's any assault rifles that have it. I feel like I also know there's a handgun that at least has it. Assault rifles. I feel like I know there's an assault rifle that has it. I just don't remember though. Nope. There's a good few at Tar, but no booby moles on Tar. Nope. Nope. I want to say that I think I saw the, I think from the artist's Pixiv or something. Oh, wait, there it is right here. There it is. She does have a booby mole. Sig MCX also has one. But I think I also saw a concept art though. Like, I also saw concept art on the artist Pixiv for Sig, and I think I also saw the booby mole on there too as well. Alright, so Sig's your booby mole for the assault rifles. I want to say I'm very confident that there's a handgun in here. I'm very confident that there's a handgun in here somewhere. But like, I typically don't look at handguns very often. Nah. I don't remember. I don't remember handguns. But I'm pretty sure there was. That's it? Huh, that's it. It's a lot smaller than I thought. I know 5.7 doesn't have it. I'm pretty sure she don't have it. Oh, I don't even remember getting the loli costume for 5.7. I don't even remember this. I like how she has like a wrist strap for her gun, so she doesn't lose it. Oh my god, it's adorable. She has hearts! She has hearts in her eyes. That's adorable. I like how it tells you that it's live 2D. So when does Fal get her loli costume? Yo, there's way too many animations of 5.7s. It's way too good. This is way too good. It's really good.
もう打つ手がないの。私のせいじゃないわよ。
Oh, I guess I can't play the Christmas one if I'm on this costume. Hold on.
このクリスマス衣装。
Oh, I get it. It's because there's no loli voice for the Christmas costume. That's why.
着てるのはこの私なんだから。
That's why.
私と一緒に遊ばない？
No, the ferret! The ferret.
私と一緒に遊ばない？
Treat your animals with care. Treat your animals with care.
私を置いて仕事ばかりしちゃダメだよ。たまには付き合ってよね。
And then there's the oath line. Now, remember guys, dolls don't have rights. She's a robot. She's a robot. They don't have rights.
指揮官、ついにこの時が来たのね。たくさんの人と出会って、たくさんの経験をして、自分を見失いそうにもなったけど、いざという時に
Well, her eyes. Whoa, yo, her eyes are shining.
いつもあなただわ。
Wow.
ありがとう。
I literally don't remember ever getting this costume. Hold on. I literally like don't remember getting that costume. Hashtag first word problem. First word problem. Hold on. Oh look, I have my dupe. My dupe is a loli. My dupe's a loli, and then my main one's wearing the Christmas costume. Yeah, hold on.
指揮官はちゃんと私の手をつないでね。あなたが迷子になったら困るよ。指揮官、ついにこの時が来たのね。たくさんの人と出会って、たくさんの経験をして、自分を見失い
Yo, she's wearing very yabai panties, by the way. She's wearing string panties. And you get like a glimpse of it when the wind blows up. She's wearing a very short skirt.
これからもそばにいさせて。一番信頼のできるパートナーになってあげるわ。このクリスマス衣装、可愛いでしょ?
Alright, I like her in the Christmas costume. I also got my loli grizzly right here too. I got my loli grizzly. I have three dupe grizzlies. Wait, is grizzly any different if I put her in the loli one?
人生はこんなにも辛いのか？それとも子供の時だけか？
I don't have loli costumes because I want them. The game just keeps giving them to me.
指揮官、今日は何の用？は？何それ？パートナーって、あなた何考えてんの？いや、嬉しいけど。
I want the donut. I want the donut. Can I have the donut? I was at the store earlier. I could have got Krispy Kreme donuts. I didn't get any, but I could have got some Krispy Kreme donuts just now. We have two loli G36s, don't we? We have the Christmas one, and we have a Christmas one. We have the maid one. We got two of them.
座ってばかりじゃダメ。今日のプレゼント。
assault rifle.
何かいいアイデアない？いや、妹は時々寮に来て。
We got mini maid, and then we have the Christmas one. Oh, there it is. There's the Christmas one. There it is. The Christmas one came second. I'm pretty sure we got that one first. Pretty sure that's the one we got first. Loli Sapu B Junior.
ご主人様、あなた様が私を必要としてくれるから、私も頑張ってこられました。これからもあなた様専属のメイドとしておそばに置いてくださいませ。
It's funny that she has glasses in her lowly form, but then she doesn't wear glasses in her adult form. The only one I don't have is the butler. I don't have the butler costume. That's the only one I don't have. I got all the other G36 costumes though. There's no voices. It doesn't sound like there's a voice for this. G36 originally has retinal issues. Yeah, it's just regular. It's just regular SOP mod. Yo, I see a Sampus arm in there. This is Sampus arm. You know, Kitsune, I think you also need to ask, like, why does a robot have smoking problems too? Why do our robots also have, like, alcohol problems too, right? We got, like, alcoholic robots. We have, like, smoking robots and shit. The alcoholic robots honestly are a problem. We definitely have a few alcoholics. The sober module. Huh, there's no custom animation for that? If you have to pass them as human? Yeah, I guess that makes sense if you gotta pass them as human. But, like, even the glasses one, though, you can make the argument for. Because, like, can't the girls just wear glasses without having eye problems then? You could just wear glasses just for the looks, right? You know, you could just make them just wear, like, glasses without prescription. They don't need the prescription part. I guess, to be fair, it looks like we don't have a lot of girls that wear glasses anyway. There's only, like, a couple. We have, like, a handful of girls that, like, wear glasses. So, it's not like a really big problem. It's not a huge problem. I'm still mad at that some girls also seem to be on life support, like Ryby Rolls. Ryby Rolls definitely looks like she's on life support. So, like, that's my problem with this one, too. Oh, shit, wait. I need to oath Ryby Rolls, because she got her Digimon incoming. I'll oath her now, then. I forgot that she actually has her Digimon incoming. I'll oath her now. She's my hospital waifu. What, she has no friends? She makes it sound like she has no friends. She better get friends in her Digimon story. There's a lot of girls who think they don't have friends. Protector. She won't need protection anymore when she gets her mod, though. When she gets her mod, she becomes meta. So, like, she'll be really good when she gets her mod. Oh. I kind of want to oath XMA just because she has a wedding dress costume. I mean, I'm not going to, but I kind of want to. I'm not going to. All right, I got heavily distracted. I was gonna look at the beach event, but then I started like oathing girls. I started oathing my women's. Also, so I went and did, like I said, I went and did like the gacha rerun off stream, and I just happened to get, Z8, and that was kind of cool. I got on my first try, and then for this one, you know, I got all the other costumes except for DP. DP, big old titties. And then, of course, we have Radiant Collection as always. Why not? Why not do a Radiant Collection on stream? Why not? Why not? First try? First try? Nope, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Oh, I actually got something new, though. I actually got something new out of that. Okay. Alright, now to do the beach thing, because I have no idea what's going on with this. Man. A man? What's a man doing in my Girls Frontline story? Genie, the ship is about to sail for a war zone. Get off. You should be dancing at balls, radiant in your jewelry, not tracking through bullets and blood. Paula Snow, you're wrong. I'm afraid of neither hardship nor death. The women of this country don't fear bullets. Their fathers died on the battlefield. So did their husbands and their sons. Who are you to strip us of our right to step on the battlefield? Genie, you are so beautiful and fragile. You can't protect. Protect? Do you think the weak consider themselves lucky to be protected? No, it's a disgrace to be powerless. Lamenting our inability to take destiny into our own hands, we shed tears in the agony of endless waiting. I would rather take up arms and fight by your side. From the motion picture, The Wave Wrangler. This movie has won you 3 Best Actress awards. What similarities do you see between Genie and yourself? Similarities? I would say rather than waiting for things to happen, we are both the sort to take initiative. Destiny in our own hands, isn't it? That's Paula Snow for you. There are rumors that you and the male lead are now in a relationship because of the movie. Is that true? My acting must have been very convincing to have created such a misunderstanding. Word has it that you've been invited to attend the charity ball hosted on the IGN next month. I could use a vacation to put this story behind me. I am also honored to do something for the children affected by the war. Truly the righteous Genie. Will it take you long to leave this character behind? Hush, it's not a character. But someone who lives inside me. What an absolute icon. She's so eloquent. Oh, cool. Lewis is here. Lewis, how much longer are you going to keep watching this interview? Oh, look at MDR is like in her ballroom outfit costume. That's cool too. Oh, and Redrod. Redrod was also cute in her outfit. Well, her idol, Miss Paula Snow, is on the very ship with her. Sadly, the gulf between the first class and third class cabins is as wide as the Marinea Trench is deep. Even the entrances are at different places. Otherwise, she'd be off looking at the real deal instead of staring at her console. Oh, M200's here! That's so adorable. I like that she's here too. I like that M200's here. Cut her some slack. After all, she did win the cruise tickets from the Paula Snow fan club. Speaking of which, I still find it hard to believe we just logged in every day and paid some virtual money, and she became Best Actress. She's Best Actress because the judges chose her, I believe. The thing that Lewis had us log in every day was some sort of popularity ranking board, and the prize for doing the most to push Paula Snow to the top was the tickets for this cruise trip on the IGN. But didn't Lewis have all the dolls help out with the vote? So why are only the 4 of us the ones here with her? Because we're the only ones who actually voted for her every single day. The others all gave up after 2 or 3 days. Hold on, this troublemaker doesn't strike me as someone who would put in an effort to vote. Huh, me? Hey, I'm an esteemed member of the Gossip Club, an exceptional camera woman, and multi-purpose must-have doll at any meet and greet. Reminder, guys, that MDR is actually an A-class T-doll. She is supposedly really good at her job. We just never see it. Ironically enough, every time we've seen her on an event, she's like the first one to go down, or she gets anti-hacked or something, when she's supposed to be an electronics warfare specialist. She's supposedly really good at her job. We just don't see it all the time, though. Every time we see her, she always gets knocked off first. So we only know about how good she is from like other T-dolls. Oh, Lewis, where's your costume? Lewis ain't wearing a costume. Hush. You don't trust this cam girl? I'll get to see Lady Paula's face in another 5 seconds. Stop wasting time. Give me that console. Hey, my Lady Paula. MDR snatches the console from Lewis and tosses it in a perfect parabola. It lands firmly in Werewolf's hands. Oh, Thunder! Thunder is here! Can we go to our rooms now? I promised Kaliko I'd show her what they look like. You know what? Of course Kaliko's here, right? Kaliko has to be here. Ever since the DJ Max event, you cannot have Thunder without Kaliko. Thunder and Kaliko is like the confirmed Yuri couple, right? Is there any other confirmed Yuri couples? Thunder and Kaliko are totally confirmed, but I don't know if there's any other confirmed ones. You have a point. If we keep hanging around, the staff on the cruise might chew us away for loitering. No, they won't. We have tickets. Seriously, can't we pay extra for an upgrade to first class cabin? Maybe I should ask Commander for my salary next year to be paid in advance. Hold your horses. First class tickets aren't even sold to the public. Huh. I'm not sure if Wall in Springfield would count, because isn't Springfield also, like, with other girls too? Like, Springfield kind of has a harem. I'm not sure if Wall in Springfield would count. I think it might be one-sided. I think the Wall in Springfield part might be one-sided. Because isn't Lee Einfeld and Springfield also a couple? I think Springfield just has a harem in general. I'm not sure if she's gunning for anyone in particular. Like, Thunder and Kaliko like each other, but I'm not sure if Springfield has anyone that she really likes, though. I'm breathing the same sea air as my idol. Basically, we're on vacation together. Yo, Lewis is down bad, though. She is so down bad. All wishful thinking came true, I'd be a millionaire right now. So, are we spending our entire vacation cooped up in this tiny room? Nope, there are lots of locations on this grand cruise that are perfect for recreating scenes. Is AKAN gay enough together? I think that's another one where, like, it's too one-sided. Like, AN is gay. AN is gay for AK, but AK is too lone wolfy for me to count that. Whereas, like, basically same thing with the Watch 2000 Springfield, like, Watt 2000, like Springfield, but Springfield has a harem, so I'm not sure what Springfield's stance on that is. And then AN is gay for AK, but I'm not sure what AK's stance on that is either. At the very least, AK has shown to kind of also like Angie and the Commander, so I wouldn't be sure about that, so. Yeah, basically, I'm looking for, like, reciprocated feelings couples. And as far as reciprocating feelings are concerned, I feel like I'm only getting that from Thunder and Kaliko. That's, like, the only two I'm getting that from. If there's any more, though, then, like, I would need to look into it, but, yeah. AN's one-sided. That's totally a one-sided relationship right there. IWS and AUG. I am not familiar with that one enough to say. That one I'm not sure of. I would need to look more into that one. Genie, this ship is about to sail for a war zone. Oh, look, they're recreating. They're recreating it. Oh, M200's the dude. She's a guy in this scene. Get off. You should be dancing at balls. Alright, so they're just recreating this. Cut. Lewis, your eyes aren't expressing enough feelings. And can't you loosen up a bit? This isn't even remotely close to what the scene is supposed to be. I'm playing my idol's role. How can I possibly relax? Being an actor is hard. You know what? I kind of like how they gave Lewis, like, facial expressions for this. Because, you know, she didn't have that before. There is a series of snaps. I'm sharing this behind-the-scenes pic with Kaliko. Lewis's mouth looks funny in this one. Pardon me, but how much longer do I have to stand here? Oh, the soldier stands guard over there throughout the scene. The role suits you, Rarod. That's not the point. Why are we even recreating scenes from the movie? Apparently, the Wave Wrangler was shot on the Aegean. Many people came aboard just to recreate scenes from the movie and take pictures. How fanatical. So basically, everybody on board is a fandom. There's one more scene left. Ahem, where were we? Genie is about to force the male protagonist to bring her along by threatening to jump ship. Come on, hurry up, the camera's getting impatient. And don't jump in the sea for real. We can fudge it with a swimming pool. Ahem, I'm ready. Why do you hesitate? You're just scared that I would. Thud. Whoa! Splash. Lewis? Why am I seeing double on my cameras? Don't just stand there, get them out of the water. Fortunately, the pool isn't too deep. Rarod drags a person out of the water quickly. When she looks up, she sees that Thunder has also jumped in the pool and saved the other one. 2 Lewises? No, someone jumped from the upper decks and fell on Lewis. Looks like a woman. M200, duck! Yeah, it's cool that, like, they actually bothered to make a sprite with Lewis now, like, with her gun and, like, without her gun. What's going on? Snap out of it and come up here. Multiple hostile signals approaching. It's the security droids of the ship. Prepare for battle. Alright. Alright, like, I've already beaten this just because, you know, like, the dailies. So I'll just go ahead and beat it again. Time for M200's a 360 no-scope. Yeah, this is my... I've been using, like, Division 416 for, like, all of my dailies. Because her skill, like, is passive. So I really like that. Like, Division 416 has a really great farming skill. You know what's great about Division 416? You can now have 2 416s in your squad. That's the great thing about it. If the stupid German dedicated flare gun made it. K2 is also special, because K2, she was like in the very first animation for Girls Frontline. There's like an animated trailer with K2. I like how the music is like some spy movie music. It's like some Mission Impossible music. I like the music. In the cabin? It's safe outside for the moment. Have those security droids been taken care of? They've all been tossed in the sea. I was going to delete their visual records. But Thunder was very thorough with them, and there's nothing left for me to do. There's something fishy about these droids. I'm heading outside for a look. I'll let you know if I find anything unusual. Please be careful. Say, where's the woman now? Lewis is watching her. Those security droids didn't come for us, so you better explain yourself. Don't try to fudge your way through some stupid excuse. You even messed up my plans. Hey, say something. The door is pushed open lightly and a woman steps out holding a towel. Her long hair is still dripping with water, and her face, free from the makeup, looks gaunt and tired under the tungsten light. Nevertheless, she still looks radiant and captivating, though her beauty is marred by a startling bloody gash on one side of her cheek. Oh, it's Paula Snow! I'm sorry. Hey, isn't this... Paula Snow! Are you Paula Snow? You've got to be her. Lewis checks and checks again. She's got to be dreaming. The figure, which it's only ever been seen on screen, is suddenly standing right before her eyes. She feels a sudden urge to electrocute herself. She electrifies her right hand and quietly pokes her other arm. Once, twice, 3 times. Still nothing. She's got to be dreaming, right? If this is a sweet dream, she hopes she'll never wake up from it. Ah, Lewis, what are you doing? Ah, so this is real. Paula Snow is actually standing in front of me in the flesh. The woman smiles apologetically, though it looks rather forced due to her tired eyes and the gash on her face. She really is a star. Should we ask for an autograph? I think that should wait. What happened to your face? She manages to get out that one word before tears start streaming down her face. Sensing her own weakness, she refuses to say anything more, lest the chattering of her teeth betray her fear and affliction. Let's get you a hot tea to warm you up first. Thank you, sorry, I'm making a fool of myself. Now seated on a chair, Paula takes a sip of the tea to force a sob down and put up a strong front. She seems more reassured, with something to lean back into. I'm sorry, I don't really know where to start. But sorry. Paula keeps apologizing profusely, but is otherwise incoherent in her highly distressed state. Don't get worked up. We're not here to interrogate you, relax. Miss Snow, do you know where the security droids came from? I don't know. I didn't do anything. They were carrying standard issue weapons. Have you antagonized anyone lately? No, I only came aboard because I was invited. If I'd known something like this would happen, I wouldn't have come at all. Lewis walks up to Paula and gently drapes a blanket over her shoulders. Her eyes fill with sympathy. Don't worry, you're safe here. You can trust us. Paula grips Lewis's hand softly. Despite the cup of hot tea, her hand is still cold. Thank you. I adore your movies and only managed to get on this ship through days of hard work. It would be in my honor to ensure your personal safety. Is this really the time? Our priority should be to figure out what's going on. That's true. Miss Snow, we don't wish to infringe on your privacy. But since there seem to be more dangerous security droids on the ship, you just stay with us for the time being. You saved me, so of course I trust you. You're definitely not with them. You're the only ones I can trust right now. The tea seems to have finally calmed Paula down. She takes out her lipstick. Her a lipstick? She takes out her a lipstick. I feel like maybe there's a comma. Maybe there's a comma supposed to be right there. In the shade of maple leaves in fall, from her pocket and dabs it lightly in her lips. Life and vigor return to her face, along with her sense and usual poise. But I don't want you to get involved in this troublesome matter. Your safety is what matters here. Besides, we're tactical dolls. We're pretty strong. You are. We are very capable tactical dolls under the employment of Griffin and Carger PMC. My, she even thumped her chest. Tactical dolls, can you really help me? No, it's still too dangerous. I like this. I like this. This like reassuring smile on Lewis's face. It's not just like a regular waifu smile. It's like a more of like a I think we could do anything smile kind of a face. Our usual training is way tougher than this. Don't jinx it. Really? But this is the Mafia we're talking about. Mafia? Isn't this supposed to be a famous cruise? I thought tickets weren't sold to the public. Even our tickets were prizes from your fan club. I don't know. I was invited to attend the charity ball. I had a bit too much to drink at the restaurant, So I headed out into the deck for some fresh air, then I overheard a conversation. I didn't pay much attention to what they were talking about, but I did catch a few words like weapons, killing, or something. Before I could even react, they knocked me out. So what happened to your face? When I woke up, I found myself locked inside a room. I managed to escape, but they spotted me. I had no choice but to jump out the window. We're here now, it'll be alright. Paula's face is streaked with tears, but even in this disheveled state, she still has the resplendent air of Star. Meanwhile, the utterly starstruck Lewis is making all kinds of tall promises, leaving the rest of the dolls to exchange hesitant glances. Are we getting involved or not? Should we contact the commander first? But we're on holiday. We look like wimps if we had to bother the commander over something like this. Those security droids were decked with illegal weapons, which have no business being on a regular cruise. Something is fishy about this. If you put it that way, aren't we also carrying illegal weapons? We're T-dolls. Hey, just because we're of different models doesn't excuse us from carrying illicit firearms, right? You have a point, then maybe they also consider us a danger. Which is why we're dismantled our guns and hidden all the parts. Nobody should have noticed. This illustrates the necessity of being dressed appropriately to blend in. Huh, so basically, we can ask Commander for money to buy clothes for this kind of thing in the future? Well... Hey, stop going off topic. Lady Paula, your safety is what matters most here. If anything happens to you, it will be a massive loss to the film industry. You give me too much credit, but I am hardly that important. That's not true. That's what you mean to us, isn't that right? Huh? Yes or no? Yes, absolutely. Whoever kills to silence the innocent must be covering up crimes even more heinous. That's a line from Double Life. And 200 said the N-word. Yes, it's a movie with your breakthrough role, and it describes our situation perfectly. If they attacked you, who is innocent? Someone must be up to no good, and we just can't sit here and let that happen. At the very least, we must protect you until the cruise safely reaches shore. Don't forget the commander and MDR sex scene that's in this event, right? I heard that there was a sex scene in this event. It's obviously Commander and MDR. I'm gonna go ahead and turn back off the repeat. Now I finally get to do the second one. Oh, it's nighttime now. You could tell because they put a fucking filter over it. This is like the most laziest way to do like a nighttime segment or like a morning time segment on like a picture. You just put like a filter over it and that's all you need to do. On the deck. Right, everyone is here. I object to this plan. Why? It's against common sense to act without having all the information. But this is an emergency, which is why we need to act on the fly. I know you wish to create a safe environment for your idol, but Lewis, you are planning to infiltrate the VIP rooms to search for suspicious culprits. This is illegal, especially since we don't have a warrant and are simply on vacation. But if we don't find these gangsters tonight, they would have all the traces cleaned up tomorrow. Our action is justified as long as the Mafia is operating on the cruise. It's still unsanctioned. I understand your concern, which is why we'll be sneaky about it. We'll just verify the guests' identities and search for weapons, okay? To be honest, I also think Lewis's plan is necessary. If the Mafia really is on board, all passengers on the ship, celebrity or not, are in danger. We should run a search just to be safe. After all, the security droids who ran into before really were unreasonably well armed. Wow, why are you so cooperative today? I'm just analyzing it from a security point of view, okay? I've studied the floor plan of the ship. The VIP area takes up 2 floors. It's mostly connected by straight corridors, so the layout is pretty simple. But there are quite a lot of rooms. Our best option is split up and search multiple rooms at the same time. However, all the corridors are guarded by security droids. It won't be easy searching the area room by room. It wouldn't be a challenge otherwise. The road ahead is fraught with unknown dangers. Only with courage will we be able to overcome them. Oh, that's another one of Genie's lines. You guys are hopeless. We're all here, so we're all in this together. That's what this means to be friends. Is that also Genie's lines? Nope, that's Lewis's line. It should be okay to split up, then let's discuss how we'll go about it. The VIP rooms can only be entered with the ID pass. Even with Miss Snows, we can't all use it at the same time. Which is why before we start, we must crack all the entry locks, then we can split up and slip into the VIP rooms on the 2 floors to investigate. Meanwhile, MDR will monitor the situation in the VIP area and alert us to withdraw if anything's amiss. Anyone get anything to add? Me, I do. I'm just worried about Lady Paula. Are we leaving her all alone in this room? Someone might try to harm her. Don't worry, I prepared a communicator for her and pointed out the quickest route of escape. If anything happens, she'll be able to get to safety and contact us immediately. Right, that should be enough. Let's go. The fish is in position. Where is the bait? That's the exact same, like, NPC that they used for, like, the Halloween event last year. Already waiting in the cargo bay, but does this really count as being in position? Who would have known this meddling woman would mess up the plan? Has it still not been caught? The sooner we get our hands on the bait, the better. Hey, the fish hasn't bitten yet. Say, that woman, are you sure you didn't leak the time and location? I swear to God it wasn't me. I do hope you're not blaspheming. So what do we do now? Be patient, sir. This ship is like a large aquarium. This shark is stuck in here. It can't swim its way back into the Pacific Ocean. Of course you don't see the rush. But that's... I know, we totally understand its value. Then hurry up! We can't rest easy when we don't have what we want. VIP passage. This is Railroad. Thunder and I are in position. This is M200. Lewis and I are also standing by. MDR, what's the situation? I've got a handle on the clearance system base code. The coding is military class. I gotta say, this ship is really super high class. Alright, then let's be off. MDR, start hacking. Hey, you know what? I just realized. Maybe the reason we also see MDR a lot is because, like, she's supposed to be a good hacker, and they always need, like, an electronic wear doll, right? So, they just keep copying and pasting MDR because she's supposed to be the EW doll that, like, that we have in the base. That we canonically have in the base. Even though we never see MDR do anything useful. Like in the wedding, right? In like the Halloween wedding event, MDR was like literally like the first one that got hacked, right? It feels like MDR like always gets like anti-hacked, I feel. I feel she gets anti-hacked all the time. You see chat being full white? YouTube is weird. Is it? Is it being weird right now? I don't know. I don't know if it's being real weird. Oh, I see. For me, it's not doing that. For me, chat is still black. Have you tried refreshing? You obviously want to take down the electronic expert? That makes sense. Shift the connection points between the control panel. Got it. Got it. I see a death stack. I see a death stack. I can take that out. I can totally take that out. I can take it down. I just gotta cheese it. I just gotta cheese it a little bit. This just requires a little bit of cheesing. I didn't even realize I had an extra large manticore. I didn't think I had any. I didn't think I had any. Oh shit! Oh. Okay, gonna have to restart. Whoopsie. How dare you limit me? Alright. How dare you limit me? I have fucking 14 echelons. Let me use 14 echelons, goddammit. I have 14 freaking echelons. Honestly, like, it feels such a waste of fucking whale when the game doesn't let you whale. Like, you only allow, like, in most stages, you're also, like, only allowed, like, four SF echelons, too. Like, you can't even use, you can't even use, like, you know, like 6 SF echelons. Like, the game won't let you and shit. You know, like, it's kind of like a kick in the teeth. You know? I'm all like, oh, come on. Let me wail. Let me wail for crying out loud. I paid good money. I paid good money for wailing. What the hell is that? Oh, no, I don't need that. I guess I'll take the Phantom stance. And... Pilfer. Pilfer. Don't need that either. And I guess I'll take Lone Wolf. Alright. Apparently your background theme is reverted. Oh, okay. That's why. Damn you, game! I mean, I also kind of get why, though. Because, like, we're supposed to be, lore-wise, on a limited amount of dolls. We got Lewis, M200, we got MDR, we have Thunder. Like, I guess I understand why we're limited, but, like, I still hate it, though. I still hate that it has to be fucking lore accurate. But Kitsune, not everyone has SF ringleaders. That's not fair. That's not fair to everyone else. Yeah, because it's gotta be fair, right? It has to be fair. Think of the casuals. Think of the casuals. The casuals don't have them. Oh shit, she died. That's, I'll feed her cake. I'll feed her cake afterwards. Oh shit. Oh damn, alright. That was really close. That was actually really close. Alright, let's go ahead and restart. Stop, casual GFL players are a myth. Alright. I'll cheese it the second way, then. I would cheese this the second way. Where's the, what thingy? How far? Wait, where was it again? I lost track of where it was. Oh, there she is. It's like, do I have to? Obviously, I don't have to. But by God, do I want to? The game can't tell me what I can and can't do. Oh yeah, I should repair them. There we go. Ah, I see. I see. Okay. Oh, I forgot how it's been forever. I literally forgot like how this worked. I totally forgot how that worked. All right. All right, I kind of fucked up. Whatever. I kind of fucked up a bit. Good enough. Good enough. There we go. All right, he blew up. Okay, he blew up. I could almost win this. I could almost win this with just them, but like I don't want to take any damage though. Not yet. I still have a lot of time left. So like I'll wait till the end of the month to get Alina. Yeah, I'll wait till the end of the month. I don't see a purpose to wail for the ringleaders at the very beginning of the month because I may get them for free, right? So like if I get them for free, then I don't need to wail. So I'll wait. I never get an excuse to use my machine guns, so like I'll use them if I see a chance to use them, even if it's a waste of ammunition. I will waste my ammo because I'm maxed out anyway. Remember that, like, remember this is canon. MDR, 200, Lewis, and Thunder can easily take on a death stack by themselves. This is canon. Just get MDR to like hack the death stack, and then there you go, you win. Easy. Easy. Commander, this enemy is detected to be extremely strong. Hey, when does MDR get OGOS system? I feel like MDR deserves to get the OGOS system. I wanna see MDR get OGOS. Ow. There we go. Yeah, good enough. I got to death stack, that's all that matters. You dare challenge me? I have the power of money on my side. Honestly, like, forget even having Alchemist on here. I might as well just send just Manticores. You know, I'm still a little sad that, like, Alchemist, like, was never really that important to the story, though. She's the most meta, she's, like, the most meta ringleader, but she also got, like, the least characterization. Also compared to Scarecrow, too. Like, Scarecrow, Alchemist, and Executioner did not get, like, a lot of characterization compared to, like, the other ringleaders. Like, Destroyer and Dreamer got, like, a lot of, like, cutscenes, for example. And Destroyer wasn't even that important either. Like, Dreamer is a little bit more important, but, like, Destroyer, though, not so much. Oh yeah, and then Beak. Beak is a travesty. Beak is like basically just M16's like bitch girl for the most part. I don't know why like I took the long way around. I really don't know why. When you have a stupid lowly tsundere. This is the last room. Other than some boring over-the-top decor, I don't see anything in here. My room is also empty. Same here. I think the resident of this room is just some regular rich guy. I've even searched the second and class cabins downstairs. Nothing's unusual either. Are you sure this is the place? Should we confirm it again with Miss Snow? Lady Paula would not lie to us. It's got to be here. I'll look again. Lewis conducts another search around the room. She has checked each sheet of paper on the desk 3 times. However, there's still nothing suspicious in the room. Damn it, why isn't there anything? Watch out! About a dozen people are heading from the ballroom to the VIP rooms. The corridor is already within their view. Do not exit your rooms. Hide somewhere close. What? Someone actually lives inside this room? Where am I supposed to hide? There are ventilation ducts in all the rooms. That should work. Ugh, it's so dirty in there. Is this really the time to worry about sanitation? The footsteps grew louder. Lewis can even hear the sound of rustling clothes outside the door. Don't panic. There must be a good hiding spot. Let me see. You're running out of time. They're opening the door. Huh? Are they all settled? Yes, everything is going according to plan. Kakakudori, bitches! Kakakudori. Right. Lewis? Lewis? Are you exposed? No, I'm in the wardrobe. They won't spot me. I hope. What about things on Eric's end? He's disappeared. Should I send someone to investigate? Humph, I knew it wouldn't go that smoothly. There's always something. Never mind, just leave it. I needed that kind of cunning, but now I absolutely hate it. Then what? There's a celebrity attending the charity ball tomorrow night, right? I understand. Celebrity? Are they talking about Lady Paula? Lewis opens the wardrobe door by a crack to take a peek at the people inside the room. I can't see a thing. Why are they talking in the dark? Lewis is just about to adjust her position and take a better look through the gap, when the wardrobe doors are flung open. With bated breath, Lewis watches as the arm hovers above her head. The person seems to be choosing a shirt to wear. This cufflink. A feather-shaped cufflink flashes before Lewis's eyes. She is reminded of that terrible cut on Paula's exquisite face. Boss, it's time. Right, let's go. Wait, you're telling me that, like, he opened the wardrobe, he's, like, stuck a hand in, and he just pulled out a shirt without, like, looking inside or something? Listen, I know that we can all, like, I know we can make fun of the fact that, like, all the TLs are, like, supermodels and shit, but, like, I doubt Lewis would be skinny enough and, like, anorexic enough looking to, like, be a t-shirt inside the wardrobe. It must be a really deep wardrobe, I guess. You didn't see her. Does your attacker have any distinguishing features? I think it was the man who hit me. His cufflink cut my cheek. I only saw him for a split second, but he was very tastefully dressed. His clothes definitely weren't something regular rich people could afford. So he wasn't just any rich millionaire. He was a mafia millionaire. Back in the room in the third-class cabin. Looks like the man with that cufflink has something to do with this. But we haven't been able to find any weapons in his possession. We can't just accuse him. Surely they won't do anything outrageous in public at the charity ball. You escaped from them, they would definitely target you again. You would not be safe for the duration of this voyage. If I didn't attend the ball, the sum of penalty for breaching the contract would be astronomical. I would also get my agency into trouble. But I still think you shouldn't go. The enemies are looking in the shadows, and you're all by yourself. That's out of the question. Well, why don't I go with you? Just a friendly reminder that with third-class tickets, we aren't allowed to attend the charity ball. Actually, have any of you realized? M200's gaze shifts over to Lewis and Paula Snow. That could work. What do you mean? Stop talking in riddles. I mean, they did mention earlier that they got confused because they thought they were two Lewises. So Lewis looks just like Paula Snow, basically. I see a beach ball. Miss Snow, we have been looking forward to your arrival. We have arranged a private waiting area for you. Shall I escort you there? No thank you. I can make it my way there on my own. Oh yeah, you know what? Maybe it's because Lewis is always covered up, but I guess that means Lewis got the tits, right? Even if Lewis has the face, he would also need the boobs, since Paula Snow basically walks out in a bikini all the time. Yeah, you can basically see how see-through this is. So Paula Snow was like totally walking out in a bikini. This bottle of champagne has been reserved especially for you, your favorite year. The server hands over a champagne flute filled with pale golden liquid, smelling of aromatic mixed fruit. Thank you. I hope it's to your liking. Please enjoy the ball tonight. Sure. You know, I was going to say that, like, Paula could, like, use her celebrity status to get the girls into the ballroom. But I guess they didn't want to do that, though, because maybe they were still afraid about Paula being shot or something. Or maybe that wouldn't work. Like, maybe even if Paula would have said that, like, she had friends, maybe they still wouldn't let them in. Backstage area of the charity ball. I'm finally in. Please, you just walked through the door. Why are you so nervous? Oh my god, I'm seeing double. Miss Lewis is doing a wonderful job. Even I can't impersonate someone else with so little time to prepare. You're too kind, Lady Paula. Just Paula, please. That's what my friends call me. Paula? Can I really call you that? Of course, you are all my friends. You're all my tomodachi. This makes me so happy. May I remind you that you're on a mission here? Oh right, I am the superstar Paula Snow, here to find the man with feather cufflinks. You don't have to say it out loud. Paula, it's been a while. Who's this? It really has. I love the Rave Wrangler. I planned this trip just to see you. Aha, fancy seeing you here. This isn't a chance meeting though. I am pursuing you one-sidedly. Would you do me the honor of spending some time with me outside later tonight? This guy's cufflinks aren't feather-shaped. Sorry, I feel a bit under the weather. Being in the wind gives me a headache. That's a real shame. Lewis suggests to find somewhere else to sit down when another man approaches her. From his demeanor, he must have known Paula for at least 10 days. I thought you're the main act tonight. Why are you here so early? You know, wait. Okay, wait. Can I just say, like, this is a bad NPC, generic NPC for them to use? Guy is fucking homeless. Like, this is supposed to be, like, the first class, right? This is supposed to be, like, the first class, like, area. So, why did they choose, like, the generic, fucking, like, third, like, red zone bum to be here in this spot? Like, he's got, like, stains on his shirt. He's got jeans. He does not look like he belongs in first class. He's a fucking... He belongs in the fucking yellow zone. He's like a yellow zone, like... He's like a yellow zone, like, dropout. I guess they didn't have any other NPC. Jay, what are you doing here? Paula? That's Kane, the male lead in the Wave Wrangler. Oh my god, he looks so different in real life. Even his fans wouldn't recognize him in person. Oh, I get it. He's one of those celebrities that looks homeless when they're not wearing makeup and shit. Who are you talking to? He means you. Oh, nothing. I'm just feeling a bit tired today. I thought I'd come early so I can leave and turn in early as well. Are you drunk? These kind of charity balls don't tend to end before midnight. Not to mention you're the final act. You can't leave early. You should go easy on the booze and drink some more coffee. Or we could do something else to clear your mind. I don't need booze or coffee. Geez, even celebrities have to suffer so much harassment. Actors are always different from the roles they play in movies. Movies are art after all, and ordinary people have no place in art. I feel so sorry that you had to deal with people like this, Paula. Your priority is to search for the man with the feather cufflinks. Don't get distracted. Alright. Paula, what's wrong with you today? You don't seem to be paying any attention to me. Oh, is he one of those actors who, like, it all has to be all about him and shit? You got to have something that's worth my attention, for God's sake. No, I'm just not feeling very well. Does seeing me not cheer you up? Shouldn't have killed you wherever it is? Wow, this guy is so full of himself. Can I punch this guy right now? Sorry, I need to go. Wait, you got to explain yourself. Whoa, don't touch me, whoa. While pulled away from Kane, Lewis slips, but just before she falls, another pair of arms catches her. Oh, sorry. Lewis quickly regains her footing and finds that it was a young man who caught her. Okay, see, at least this asshole looks like he belongs in, like, first class and not Kane. Like, Kane looks like he was a homeless bum. Like, this is actually first class right here. It's alright. Oh, Miss Snow. Hello. It is a great honor to attend this ball with you, Miss Snow. Thank you. The ball won't officially begin until another half hour. I'm surprised that you don't seem to put any airs despite being a superstar. You truly deserved winning Best Actress for the Wave Wrangler. My friends and I couldn't even set a proper bet because we were all certain you would win. The Wave Wrangler really is a fantastic movie. Do you see his cufflinks? It's him. Haha, oh nothing. I'd like to have some food at the resting area. Would you like to come? Huh? I thought female celebrities don't eat at all. Yo, you trying to say they're all anorexic? Rude is fine. Then should we head over to the resting area now? Sure. Hey Paula, you're just leaving with him? Do you know him? Paula, do you know this man? Paula? That's strange, she's offline. That shouldn't happen, she's in our room. Why should she get disconnected? It could be bad reception. Lewis, play by ear for now, and see how things play out. We're all standing by in the corridor. If anything happens, just let us know. Huh? But I... Alrighty, Missy. He's gone now, so you could drop the act. Hand it to me. Who are you? You can call me Valentine. I'm generally very patient with pretty girls, but there's a limit even to my patience. Really? Same here. Actually, I don't quite understand. Don't play dumb with me. Surely you know what's good for you, Missy. What's going on? I have a bad feeling about this. The alarm suddenly goes off and everyone at the resting area instantly becomes uneasy. What just happened? This sounds like a fire alarm. There's probably an accident somewhere in the ship. But that doesn't concern you. Just hand over the stuff. Seriously, what on earth are you talking about? Sir, I have bad news. Pull yourself together and slow down. Don't frighten the lady. Sorry, but we discovered that a fire has broken out in your room and sounded the alarm. What? About my contracts? I mean, is it possible to get any of my personal belongings out of the room? I'm sorry, the fire is very big. It's impossible to enter the room right now, I'm afraid. What? This goddamn! Escort this lady back to her room now. I'll go and have a look myself. I get it. Paula Snow, she set fire to the room probably. Back in the room? Are you done changing? I'm done. It was a real pain dealing with the security droids wearing this. Say, where's the outfit that just got laundered? Just put on the original one. What's up with the alarm just now? Valentine's room is on fire. I haven't even gone around to asking about the Mafia. What happened to Paula? There are no signs of struggle in the room, so she probably wasn't abducted. But if that's the case, we have no way to determine her whereabouts. Besides, judging by your conversation with Valentine, he doesn't sound like someone who means her any harm. Lewis, did you put the statue in the dressing room? Statue? Lewis turns around and sees MDR coming out of the dressing room with an extravagant-looking figurine, which looks oddly familiar. I never took any statues. Hasn't this always been in there? Lewis takes it and studies it up close. But it looks really familiar. I must have seen it somewhere. Huh? Who's there? Slam! The door is forced open and 10 security droids fall into the room. You are under arrest for arson and theft. Alright, good talk. Oh, I see another death stack. Oh shit, I see like multiple death stacks. Alright. I guess this time, like I won't try to kill everybody. Alright, so I get it. This time you're supposed to like run around them. Alright. I will do it the intended way, I suppose. I would do it the intended way. I will also just use Alchemist anyway, just because like a Phantom stance. So that probably sounds good enough to use. Yeah, Phantom stance sounds pretty good. Isn't the intended way to cheese with SF? I mean, at this point, if you haven't wailed for SF, then you're not playing the game right. At this point. Yeah, cheesing with the SF equipment is just too good. Wait, are you serious? Wait, are you being serious right now? I could just run. I literally could just run up right now. Occupy specific node. Got it. Easy! Easy. On the deck. The Griffin dolls sprint down the deck. There is little no time for them to make sense of anything that's happened. I got it! What? The statuette was in Valentine's room. He must have planted it on me. But how? There are sensors in our room. Any stranger that entered would have triggered the alarm. We must ask Paula about this. You suspect my idol? No, but right now she is the center of all this mystery. I think our priority is to hide. Why should we? We didn't start any fire or steal anything. Valentine is trying to frame us. If we don't get to the bottom of this, we'll end up taking the blame. Look at that screen. Warning, there has been arson and theft perpetrated by Tactical Doll from an unknown company. This is CCTV footage. If you spot the culprit, please report to the security room. Do not confront her on her own to avoid injuries. We're now wanted criminals. Thanks, Captain Obvious. The question is, where did that CCTV footage come from? Wasn't Lewis at the charity ball? How could she be caught stealing on CCTV? There are so many perplexing questions. This vacation doesn't feel like a vacation at all. Say, when was the last time you saw thunder? Lewis stops in her tracks and looks back at the group. No matter how many times she counts, there's only 4 of them. She's gone. I get it. Like, Paula Snow was pretending to be Lewis. In a certain room. The room should have been locked, but right now the door is left slightly ajar. It is completely silent inside, but the person at the door knows she will find who she is looking for in there. Lewis? Thunder asked in a matter-of-fact tone, as if to confirm a guess. A figure whirs around by the window. It is a familiar face. Look, I found Valentine's transaction records. He really is part of the Mafia that's been all over the news lately. They specialize in international arms dealings. Transaction records? What are you talking about? Documents with Valentine's signature. He seems like a pretty big deal. We've caught the big fish this time. Can you show me? Sure, but let's meet up with the others first. Stop right there. Thunder disables the safety on her pistol and aims the muzzle at Lewis. You used us to distract him, just to get your hands on this. Am I right, Miss Snow? When did you find out? From the moment you went to put on the pathetic show of jumping out the window. Oh, right from the start? So why didn't you expose me sooner? Lewis loves you, we all know that. I am genuinely grateful for that. Yo, I wish I was wrong. I suspected from the very start that, like, Paula Snow wasn't entirely innocent, but I wanted to be so wrong about it. I kind of saw this plotline coming a mile away. I hate being right sometimes. I wanted Paula Snow to be innocent. I really did. Okay, I see where this is going. She came aboard just for you. She's been asking all the dolls at Griffin to vote for you every day for a long time. But you are nothing like the characters you played in the movies. Those are dazzling people who have been embellished for the sake of art, while you are just a cunning woman of dubious origin. Very disappointing, I know. Well, how did you track me down? I placed a micro-tracker on Lewis's clothes. I really underestimated you. Explain yourself. Oh, where to begin? Start from when you jumped out the window and fell into Lewis. Or when you pretended you didn't know we were T-dolls. Then prepare yourself for a long story. In another room. She's not in here, damn it! Where the hell is she? If anything happens to Thunder because of me. Hey, you're not blaming yourself, are you? We're T-dolls. We're not gonna get ourselves killed on a freaking cruise. Do you still think Paula Snow is innocent? Maybe the Mafia really is involved. Wake up, Lewis. She may be your idol, but look at that woman in the CCTV footage. She's the only one with a similar figure to yours. But why would she do this? We'll only know when we track her down. But first, we need to find Thunder. But where? I'm not detecting her signal at all. Valentine! No matter what Lady Paula, no matter what her aim is, it's got to have something to do with Valentine. In the conference room. Sir, you better give me an explanation. What's the deal with those dolls? Shouldn't you be doing the explaining? Hey, you don't think you have a say here, do you? I'm just an innocent merchant, but even a merchant would shoot if pushed far enough. Why did you send someone to burn my contracts? It's not just your transactions in there. What are you talking about? Stop framing us for what we didn't do. We should be working together here. Sir, the fish is dead. Why would I prepare another bait? Mr. Valentine, you deliberately. You know who's behind this. Ugh, what a drag. You! After a few gunshots, the floor is covered in a pool of blood. Clean this up. We're going to sell the score with the lost goldfish. Yo, no one's innocent. Everyone's guilty here. In another room. Have you figured out how we cut the long story short? Patience, my dear. We women can be quite fussy. Thunder aims her pistol at Paula's moving hand. Please do me the favor of not letting your thoughts wander while we're talking. Relax, I'm just going to give myself some courage. Paula Snow fishes out an object from her pocket under Thunder's watchful gaze. She slowly uncurls her finger to reveal lipstick, the same one that she used the previous night. For us, lipstick isn't just a cosmetic item, but a weapon. Even as we're heading into the guillotine, blood would dye our lips red one last time. Thanks to Lewis, I've seen that film before. Your performance was absolutely riveting, as expected of a professional actress. It's such a treat that we get to enjoy world-class acting from up close without having to pay up for a ticket. Thank you. I happily accept all your compliments. Say, none of your colleagues have been in touch since we started talking. Is that really okay? Thunder tries to contact the other dolls, but her face soon darkens. Paula Snow walks up to Thunder with a smile. Finally noticed the problem with your reception? How does it feel to be gobbled up by a fish you're trying to hunt? Stop! When I bagged Lewis's clothes, I waited for you to spot what I was doing before I made my move. What are you planning to do? Your colleague should have noticed by now. Paula Snow twists her lipstick back into the tube. Noticed what? The metal casing of the lipstick turns lightly into Snow's fingers and the cap pops open. Thunder grabs Snow's hand and the lipstick falls onto the floor. The lipstick caps look utterly ordinary. What? Meanwhile, Thunder feels a cold metal object being pressed against her waist. A strong electronic current assaults her. Ugh. Sweet dreams, Miss Thunder. I would never underestimate tactical dolls like you. She got tased! You better work harder to live up to my expectations. I get it though, she's an actress, so she's really good at misdirection. I get it. I get it. Yo, am I fighting one of these things? Is Yegor in here? I'm fighting a fucking Yegor mech. Hashtag Yegor never died. On the deck. I remember. It was in this direction. There's no sign of security droids. How strange. Thunder being electrocuted is horny. Look, by the pool. The pool? Oh, a security droid. The Griffin dolls immediately go on alert, but the droid is merely lying prone on the side of the pool. Half of its body is submerged in water, at least still. Is it taking a dip? Hold on, come take a look at this. The dolls notice the 7 or 8 security droids in the water only when they approach the swimming pool. Did Thunder do this? No, I think they jumped to the pool themselves after they got hacked. Railrod inspects a droid spot on the side of the pool and finds a familiar device in its grip. Hey, isn't this the communicator we gave Paula Snow? So she took out all the droids. That's quite impressive. How's the communicator? Still functional. Also, there's a floor plan on it. A floor plan? It's a floor plan of the agent's internal structure. It shows all safety passages on the ship, including every single room in the VIP area. Miss Superstar must lift this for sure. If she's capable of taking out security droids, does that mean she can get off the ship anytime? Not necessarily. The cargo bay has been marked with an asterisk. The label reads, Thunder. What does that mean? Is Thunder in the cargo bay? Why would she know that? Your guess is as good as mine. In any case, this is the only lead we've got. Even if it's a trap, we have no choice but to go. We can't abandon our friend. But what about your precious idol? Hey, one is out of reach idol, and the other is a friend who's been through thick and thin with me. You got to say that to Thunder in person. She'll be so touched. Hey, at least Lewis isn't a simp, right? She's not a simp at least. Somewhere on the cruise. In the dimly lit space, a security droid lands a heavy punch on Thunder's face. Tch. I should have prepared some electronic tools. Regular weapons can't get a T-doll to talk. Paula Snow. Where is the thing? Thunder tries to shift her body, but she is tightly bound to a chair by a metal chain and cannot move at all. You better tell me where you've hidden it before this ship reaches shore, or else. I don't mind tying you to the anchor and sinking you to the bottom of the sea. Get her up. Get her head up. The security droid grabs Thunder by her hair and jerks it back, forcing her to look up. This should be R18. Ugh. I killed your master already, so show some sense. I'll put it plainly, the mermaid's heart. Do you get it now? I heard every single word, but I don't understand it when they're all strung together. We don't have what you're talking about. Valentine picks a pistol from the table and checks that it is loaded. I've killed plenty of humans, but dolls? This will be a first. He trains the muzzle on Thunder's shoulder and pulls the trigger. Now you have the honor of becoming the first. Oh! Valentine's pistol flies out of his hands, which is now dripping with blood. He stumbles back a few steps. A figure has suddenly appeared in an even darker corridor high up inside the cargo bay. Boy, should have jammed it in Thunder first. Who's there? Show yourself this instant. It isn't darkness that obscures your eyes, but your hubris. I shall make you see again. A retribution befalls you. And so, here I am. Lewis! I'm so glad to see that it wasn't Paula who abducted you. I can't help but quote a movie again. You lot. Watch out! The spotlights suddenly come on, illuminating the entire cargo bay. A large amount of military weapons is stored here, and a troop of security droids are entering combat mode. Bootleg weapons. Bootleg weapons? People just keep getting in the way ever since I cut this deal. I see that you can't wait to go to hell. Under Valentine's orders, the security droids start launching an attack. However, the droid in the lead collapses into the floor at the sound of a loud gunshot. Just because we're waiting outside the door doesn't make us useless decoration. The Griffin dolls appear inside the cargo bay one after the other. Soon, Thunder is free from her binding. The dolls, now reunited, all aim their weapons at Valentine. But the man merely smirks nonchalantly. Oh please, you're standing in front of a private arms-dealing mongrel. I have all the weapons I need. Behold, the Supernova Warframe. Absolutely one of a kind. Just a monthly maintenance fee is enough to buy several dozens of you. Oh, I'm doing you a real honor here. I'm actually busting out this baby. You better be worth it, dolls. So this guy's a wannabe Igor? Oh yeah, no, he's a wannabe Igor. You know what? You're a lot less you're a lot less cuter looking than Igor. Patrick? Why is this robot named Patrick? His name is fucking Patrick. Alright, let's see. I figured one of you guys would post a Patrick gif. I figured one of you guys would do it. Is this a musical instrument? No, this is Patrick.
Taka ga nezumi domo ni jama sareru to wa na.
That's a lot of volleyballs. Damn, I just realized that like we keep pushing back the shark things. God damn it. Jesus. Let me run up there. There we go, that works. You know what's kind of funny about melee characters in this game? It's like, it's clear that melee was not an intention of the game design, because like, there's so many enemies in the game that don't know how to work with melee and enemies. There's a few bosses in the game that like, they can't touch you if you go melee. Like, you can exploit melee in this game. So wait, this is go and kill Valentine. Patrick, he's moving. Patrick's moving. Eliminate the third-party unit, Supernova Mech. Yep. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You know, Lone Wolf, it procs surprisingly pretty close to other units. Lone Wolf only procs when you're like one space away from another unit. Like, that's not very far, honestly. I thought Lone Wolf was like, it only activated if you're like 5 spaces away from units or something. But 1 space away, that's kind of free, honestly. It's so easy to be 1 space away from other units. Yeah, it's super free. I should have like replenished Architect, but whatever. Patrick, where you going, Patrick? Patrick, no! Patrick died! I couldn't save him. I couldn't save him. I tried to save Patrick. Oh, I get it. I get it. You deployed 2, so you could like deploy the 3rd one up here. Okay. Can I save Patrick? Is it even possible to save Patrick? I would have saved Patrick somehow. You know what? You could save Patrick if you use a parachute fairy. You could totally save Patrick if you use a parachute. You know what? I still haven't gotten tired of like watching the animations for the ringleader attacks. Have not gotten tired of watching them yet. You go, Alchemist. You melee those sharks. It kind of feels like cheaty when you play with a ringleader, because the game was clearly not intended for this. It really does feel like I'm cheating. Especially when you use ringleaders as hawks in like maps that like don't have like heavy helipads. It's super cheating. I mean, to be fair, using fairies is cheating too, though. Like prior chapters, like 1 through 7 or whatever. 1 through 7 is before canonically fairies were introduced, I believe. So, if you use fairies before 1 through 7, it's cheating. It totally is. Oh, Dreamer has 3 range. Oh, that's cool. All right. She has 3 range, but I'm still gonna move her closer anyway. Look at that. Buff up, buff down, and Lone Wolf buff. All at the same time. That's it. That's it. That's all you got? That's all you got for me? Yo! He ain't got shit. He ain't got fucking shit. Also, that's definitely weaker than, like, Yegor's mech, by the way. Like, even if I wasn't using Alchemist, that's definitely weaker. On the deck of the cruise. All threats have been eliminated. Under the doll's coordinated attacks, the heavy warframe is paralyzed. This can't be happening! This supernova warframe, worth 600 million, is no match for scrap metal like you? A heavy mech, no matter how impressive, is little more than a lumbering target when piloted by an amateur. So, this is all there is to power that you're proud of, Mr. Smuggler. How could this be? Oh, good. My mech isn't a complete write-off yet. It's the Chinese Yegor mech. It's the Chinese version of Yegor mech. Yegor, he was Russian, right? Yegor was Russian? So that was like Russian engineering, I think? Can't believe you pushed me this far. That woman must still be on the ship. Very well, very well. Valentine laughs maniacally as he takes out a device that looks like a remote control. Meanwhile, the Supernova Warframe defense system is also activated. A remote control? Don't tell me there's a bomb. This is what you get for being in my way. You can repent on the seabed. Oh no! Before the dolls can stop him, Valentine has already pushed the detonation button. The mech is also ready to take off. What? If it's a cheap Chinese copy, then it's not one of a kind. I mean, it's definitely not one of a kind, because it's definitely a copy of Yegor's mech. The expected explosion never takes place. The Supernova Warframe hasn't taken off either. Utterly confused, Valentine pushes the button repeatedly as the silence drags on. No way! I prepared enough explosives to sink 4 ships! It's over. Valentine tries to move the mech, but he refuses to budge. How unsightly, Mr. Valentine. Okay, you know what? I know that that's Paula Snow, whatever, but that's kind of a funny like Lewis art though. And you know what? Yeah, I never noticed how Opie Lewis was. Like Lewis's like regular clothes, it covers up her chest very well. She's not like a fan servicey character. Because Lewis and Paula Snow are supposed to have like the same figure, right? I never noticed how much chest she's got. That's a fun pose though for Lewis. Even though I know it's not Lewis. Eric, you. I thought we had an agreement. Paula Snow gives the case in her hand a little shake. Mr. Valentine, I'm not stupid enough to take you at your word. Besides, working with the arms dealer really isn't the best idea. You've been planning to double-cross me right off the bat. You bitch. Hey, this whole shit of inviting me to this charity ball is also pretty dumb. Though they've actually brought along the Mermaid's Heart, which costs an absolute fortune on the black market. I checked. It's genuine. Still, being the sleazy brute that you are, you kept both the money and the goods, and even killed your clients. You can hardly blame me for not trusting you, can you? You sabotaging explosives and my mech? It didn't take much effort. But it's game over for you, Mr. Valentine. Miss Lewis over there, make sure you aim properly. You're frightened if you keep pointing that gun at me. Lewis has her weapon raised the moment she saw Paula Snow. However, after a moment's hesitation, she aims for Valentine's instead. Can we have an explanation? What is there to explain? This woman is clearly colluding with the smuggler, and she had us running around like headless chickens. You need to be more careful with your words, Miss MDR. I was only pretending to work with him. Valentine is about to say something when Rarwad walks up and digs her muzzle into his side. A criminal caught red-handed should save their confession for the police. Jeannie isn't a villain, and neither are you. Alright, Mr. Valentine did invite me on board to participate in a double-cross deal that involves killing the client and taking the money and the goods. But it should be pretty obvious by now that I've given up on the deal. We didn't just win the tickets, did we? Pfft, obviously not. You were chosen. There are so many people in your fan club. You must have gone to a lot of trouble to pick me. Not at all. All members leave an automatic record when you register. I just had to filter the members and make a short list. So that's the Mermaid's Hearts inside the case? The one and only. Fancy a look? I'm not interested. But you're not planning to keep it for yourself, are you? Paula Snow lowers her voice and whispers to Lewis conspicuously. I My dear Miss Lewis, who do you think it should belong to? Its original owner. And who might that be? The artisan who created it? The millionaire who bought it? Or the gangster who seized it by force? It has been drenched in blood from the moment it was created, and it gets bloodier still every time it changes hands. This priceless treasure is actually worthless. Unlike moonlight, it does not illuminate the dark. Unlike air, it does not bring life. It's just a lifeless object, but having been given a fairy tale name, it's become a symbol of love. Isn't that laughable? So who do you think it belongs to? It belongs to itself. That's a line from your very first movie, but... Hush. I've had my eyes on you from the moment you embarked on this journey. It's been a pleasure to have you along this ride, but the war is over. What? The war is over, and I'm not going back. Farewell. Just as the spring breeze will return, I hope we'll meet again someday. Wait, Jeannie! No, Paula! The police foiled a major arms smuggling operation on board the cruise ship Igen and arrested Valentine, leader of the international smuggling syndicate. Using false identities, Valentine has been supplying weapons to rebel forces on the periphery of the White Zone in the last 2 years and is indirectly responsible for a large number of civilian casualties. This smuggling operation was forwarded with the help of several Griffin tactical dolls, who are passengers on the ship. Over 900 weapons have been seized, worth around 6.7 million. On the deck. This dessert is a special treat from the staff. Please enjoy. Thanks. Please give us 5 more of the vanilla ice cream we just had. Sure. Oh, let me guess. Did they get upgraded first class? No, make that 6, please. Kaliko asked me to eat one on her behalf. Can your body handle that much ice cream? Who cares? Hey, wait, question. Do they make lactose intolerant robots? Because that'd be kind of weird. I mean, not as weird as, like, alcoholic robots and like, smoking robots that have, like, an addiction problem. And, robots in an IV drip like Rabi Rose. So, yeah, you know what? I guess it's not that weird. But seriously, though, who would make a fucking lactose-intolerant robot? I wonder how much 6.7 mil is in 2070 money? Not that much, probably. I mean, 1 million is shit now, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, like, $200,000 was enough to get you, like, a really nice house or mansion. Nowadays, 1 million is not even that much. So, if 1 million is not even that much now, then, like, 6.7 million in the future is probably not worth that much either. Yeah. Yo, like, here in Vegas, guys, getting, like, a decent, like, 4 or 5 bedroom house is $1 million. Not a mansion, just, like, a 4 or 5 bedroom house is $1 million here in Vegas. Like, you literally need $1 million to buy a good house here in Vegas, so, yeah. I think, one of my workmates, their house, if they put them on market right now, is worth $1.5 million. And it's like a 4-bedroom. It's a 4-bedroom house at $1.4 million. So, yeah. Say, did Paula Snow just take the gemstone? The mermaid's heart, huh? That's some legendary treasure. The same for outdated guns by 2060's time. Yeah, that's true. Yo, you guys ever see an AK-47, like, do damage to a fucking, like, tank? Like a Paradias tank? Because technically that could happen, I guess. You know what? When you think about it, with them using, like, old school weapons, there has to be, like, some kind of magic involved, right? Like, these are, like, Maho Shoujos, technically. You can't tell me that a PM7 or some shit like that, or, like, a PP7 can take down a tank in, like, in an hour's worth of shooting or something. I don't know. Remember the gunboats that we had to do back in Isomer ranking, or just Isomer in general? Remember the gunboats we had to do where, like, it was the Paradias? No, not the it was the KCCO tanks, right? It was the Typhoons, the KCCO Typhoon tanks, and we had to make a gunboat, and, like, that's when we had, like, 4 machine guns and 1 handgun, and then the 1 handgun would, like, kill the tank or something. Like, honestly, you can't expect me to believe that, like, 1 handgun can do, like, 100 damage to a tank and kill it, like, in an hour, you know? So, they must be Maho Shoujos. Everything here is magic related. At least M4 makes somewhat of sense, because M4 has, like, magic powers or something. But, like, I'm not sure about the other girls. Either that or release shit armor on armored vehicles. That's true. They are in a post-apocalypse scenario, right? So, like, maybe their armor is, like, paper mache or some shit like that. They're in the post-apocalypse scenario, so, like, resources are, like, very tight. She couldn't have risked everything just to keep it for herself, right? So what did she tell you back then, Lewis? Heh, it's our little secret. She wouldn't say no matter how many times MDR asked. She must have bewitched her. Oh please, even if I told you? Yeah, you know what? I'm not telling. In any case, she's not a bad person at all. Beautiful people can do no wrong in your eyes. That's not true. I don't judge people by their appearance. That isn't convincing at all coming from you. Huh, guys, look at this. M200 points at the news article posted on GripChan. It's all the way at the top, at the bottom of the news page, which shows how insignificant the report is. At first glance, it looks like just another news story of an orphanage receiving a donation. The sum was enormous. The orphanage wanted to build a new wing and name it after the benefactor, but they wished to remain anonymous. No! No! Wait, this is like PX4 Storm all over again. Okay, I still don't like the PX4 Storm story. I still don't like that story. So the PX4 Storm story was that, like, she kept on, like, fucking over her teammates because she was trying to make money on the battlefield so she could, like, sell it and then, like, so she could, like, donate to an orphanage. You're telling me that this is why Paula Snow does it too? Paula Snow just fucking, like, she's a fucking mafia dealer thing because she also wants to donate to orphanages? That's also why she does it? Man, I hate that. I would have wished for Paula Snow just to remain a bad guy. Do you think that was Paula Snow? Who knows? The timing checks out. Hehehe. Man, I hate that. She could have been like a recurrent villain. I would have liked it if she would be like recurrent villain or something. That'd be kind of cool. Actually, you know what I was kind of hoping for, but like they didn't say, and like I didn't say it on stream? I was kind of hoping she'd be a Naito. I was kind of hoping that. Because they said that she took down like 10 droids, right? She took out like 10 security droids by herself. I was hoping she'd be like a Naito or something. Like maybe she's like Paradius. So yeah. So shittier APS. At least APS acts like a Jew when money is involved. I know, right? The commander just sent me a message to tell me that I did a good job and even promised me a reward. The commander is also giving you a reward? You're damn lucky. Well, it wasn't pure luck. Still, at least it's over. Yeah, even our vacation's over. Now that's not true. Our vacation's not over. That's right. I can't believe the captain has given us permission to enjoy all facilities and services on board free of charge. Everything we've done was all worth it. It's all thanks to Lady Paula. I wonder if I'll ever see her again. You know what? If Paula Snow really is a human, maybe Paula Snow could just buy Lewis from the commander. I'll sell her. I'm sure Lewis would be a great T-doll, like a T-doll bodyguard for Paula Snow. Huh, if we ever run into her again, it'll probably be another crazy adventure. Oh, wait, is that like a to be continued kind of a thing? They can reuse Paula Snow now that they're saying this, right? They can totally reuse her. I wouldn't mind her being a recurring character, actually. I would like an event now where, like, the commander and Paula Snow meet each other or something. And then the commander's like, yo, I heard about you. I heard about you from Lewis. And Paula Snow would be like, it's nice to meet you, Commander. Not prepared to be fucked. I will fuck you, both mentally and physically. And then the commander would be tied down. And the commander would be like, ha! Well, guess what? I've already been tied down before by a bunch of lowly Naitos. And then Paula Snow would be like, wow, too much information. Sell her MDR. Now forget about that and let's go. Let's play some water polo. Oh, I'm coming. Lewis puts down her console and starts enjoying her vacation in earnest. You give her MDR for free. On the screen, the movie is still playing. Uh-huh. Lamenting our inability to take destiny in our own hands, we shed tears in the agony of endless waiting. I would rather take up arms and fight by your side. Farewell! Just as the spring breeze will return, I hope we'll meet again someday. The Way Wrangler ends. Well, that was cool. That was a nice little mini event. You get Lusa for this. That one's JS9. That one's Shark. That one's Shark Girl. That one's the UFO girl. What's the what's like the infinity look like for this? That's the infinity. Can I do this on my like regular farm team? I'm gonna see if I can. I don't know if my farm team's strong enough for this. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. Is this good enough? What the fuck? I forgot to click planning mode. Is this strong enough? Is this strong enough? This is not strong enough. 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 Oh! Restart battle. I'm glad there's a restart battle thing now. This is a restart thingy. Nope. All right. Nope, it's not happening. It's not happening. I can barely do it. I can barely do it. Basically, I was trying to figure out like the cheapest team I could do for that. I know, right? Isn't it great that we don't have to like close out of the app anymore? To be fair, like they knew, right? Like they knew we were closing out the app, so like might as well put a restart button, right? They knew that everyone was doing it. It's been a thing since like, I don't know, since like the game first started. It's been a thing like since like Cube, since like the very first main event. So might as well add it in, you know. I know a machine gun is not cheap, but like I just want to see if it can make it. This is not the cheapest team I can do. I always find it kind of fun to try and find like, you know, like the damage list farming runs. The cheapest damage farming run you can do. Division 416 is really good for trying to set up like damage list runs. Like you want girls to have like very fast skills, and you want girls like really good passes. 416, K2, AN94, Row 635, and maybe like an offensive SMG or something. I don't know, that sounds expensive. That sounds kind of expensive. AN94, Division 416, K2, and then maybe like 2 handguns. Maybe 2 handguns could do it. Like maybe you just need the buff or something. You need to kill everything fast enough before they can hurt you. Patrick, don't do it, Patrick. I'm trying to save you, Patrick. It would be crazy if I got Lusa right now.
雑魚か。いただき。
I think I took damage.
撤収です。指揮官さん。
Yeah, I took shotgun damage.
やあ、やる。
Not damageless. Hashtag not damageless.
雑魚か。よーし、これで。
What I like about the whole restart battle thing, honestly, though, is the fact that, like, sometimes when I restart Gross Frontline, it lags, and I had to, like, restart again anyway. So the restart battle, like, keeps you, like, in the same game at least. I mean, if they know that everybody's doing it, you know, if they know everyone's doing it, might as well keep it in.
雑魚か。
Man, I hate those dogs. The KCCO dogs have been like the bane of my existence ever since they started existing. I hate KCCO dogs and the archers put together. The archers I really hate. It's really dumb that the archers have longer range than your girls with fucking guns. How does your rifle girl have less range than the guy with the fucking bow and arrow? What kind of bow and arrow are the fucking like KCCO bots using? And where can I get some? I want those bows and arrows. KCCO saw that we were using like very outdated weaponry in the PMC, so they're like, you know what? I'm gonna use medieval weapons. That'll work too.
こんにちは、指揮官。エースの私がいれば100人力よ。よろしくね。おはよう。戻ったわよ。
I think that story was okay. It was decent. I think I like the Halloween stories better though. Like I like the zombie Halloween story one better, and I like the story with like Tak and the actor. That actor story was pretty good, I think. I did like the wedding dress story. I'm not sure if that one was Halloween though. I'm not sure the wedding dress story was Halloween, but that one was also pretty good too.
どこで間違ったんだろう。わからないです。
We got 2 pieces of furniture, some cores, some friendship points. Wow. No pet? No free pet? Sometimes you get like a free pet for like doing the last one. 5 cores! Yo! You get a measly 5 cores for having to fight Yigor again, essentially. 5 cores, that's bullshit. They could have given me some like memory fragments on top of that or something. That would have been nice. Oh, I haven't done any equipment enhancement. Oh, I should probably do that. The server resets like in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, so I might as well get that out of the way. Eventually, I'll get this thing to times 10. It'll probably take like a year or something. Man, I remember being a noob and not having any like gold 5-star equipment. Those were not the days. Those are so not the days. Oh, I haven't done my 20 chip enhancement thing either. Huh. Alright then. I guess that'll do it for today's stream. I did like a gacha here and there, and then I also did the summer event, so that's cool. We still got 17 more days left for Alina, so I'm gonna go get myself some dinner. So I will see y'all bitches later. So bye-za. Bye.